Hi everyone, my name's Sam. I'm 45 years old, I live in the UK, and this video is about my ecom capital journey so far. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about where I am, where I started, and why I started the ecom capital journey. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience so far with ecom capital and all the guys there. And then I'm going to tell you kind of where I'm taking it, where I'm intending to take it, and why I did it, and what I found, and really all about my experience so far. So I'm 45. I'm actually working in a very well paid corporate job, a senior executive in a corporate position. And I love what I do at the moment. I really love what I do. But actually, I've begun to think, particularly through the pandemic, this is filmed kind of at the end of the lockdown in the UK. It's really made me reflect on kind of what I want long term out of my working life, and also the things that I really love doing. I love being outdoors and I love spending time in the sea. I love spending time with my family. So I really love what I do at the moment, and I don't want to stop. But I know that in about 10 or 15 years time, I'm not sure I'll be able to go at the pace that my job requires, and I'll also be wanting to think about doing some different things by then. So really, the reason I got involved in ecom capital is all about the long term. It's not about short term fix. It's not about short term gain. It's not about kind of a quick buck or anything like that. This is very much about me slowly building a side venture that will see me into retirement, really, I suppose, in the long term. And it's about having more time with my family, and it's about being able to spend more time doing the things that I love as I hit that kind of 55, 60, 65 kind of time, because by that point I'll have had, I suppose, my what I think has been a very successful career in my corporate life, and I've had a ball and I really enjoy it now. So yeah, the reason I joined up and the reason I kind of clicked on that link, it was through Instagram that I clicked it, is all about the long term for me. And also allows me to explore something that I kind of knew about and kind of had heard about, but I just wanted to know more. So in terms of the journey so far, where I am, I had my first conversation with Jackson over the phone in June 2021, and it's now, at the time of this film, it's kind of late August 2021. So I'm really early in. And we had a couple of chats and a to and fro, and he was really open to all the questions, and I asked a load of questions. I think I grilled him actually, but that was fine. And then I thought, okay, yeah, I'm up for it. I'll sign up for this, and it's been brilliant. It's been really good, and I'm at the stage now where I've got my store now. The store's been built. I've found my niche. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm aiming at. I know the audience I'm aiming at. And I'm now in that pre-launch phase. And I'm going to launch my store in kind of mid-November. So I know I haven't got any sales yet, obviously, because I haven't launched yet. But what I have got is obviously all the collateral, all the store. I've got the Facebook page, I've got the Instagram page, and I've got the Facebook business account, and I'm managing that now. And what's really interesting is, even though I haven't got kind of actual sales yet because I haven't launched yet, all the strategies for the pre-launch that Fletcher and Jackson, all the guys at Ecom, have taught me are working exactly as they said they would. I've done what they suggested, and it's to return the results. So there's two big things to say. One is the getting your Facebook ads to 5,000 likes. I put the Facebook ads exactly, getting my Facebook page to 5,000 likes. So I put it in exactly as Fletcher suggested, and it's doing exactly what it suggested. It should turn 5,000 in the next couple of days, which is really good. And the other one is building that email list of potential clients. Again, I structure the adverts exactly as suggested. I even took word for word the kind of copy that was shared with me, tweaked it a little bit for my own purposes, added my own images, and just made it a bit more personal to my store and my niche. Put it on Facebook in exactly the structure that was suggested for me, and it's doing exactly what they said. So I think the first thing to say is these guys know their stuff. They really know their stuff. and I've been really impressed all the way throughout. When I joined Ecom Capital, the training was at the 1.5 e-commerce training. Now, since I started, what happened was the next version of the training had been launched. And what was really good is that Fletcher, Sasha, and all the team, everyone always wants feedback. And so I really gave a load of feedback, and I can see how they've taken that feedback on and reflected it in the next version of the training. So it's really well structured. And now I've actually gone back to the start and I'm going through the training again just to make sure I haven't missed anything. But the difference is just phenomenal. It's really well structured. The materials are great. You've got downloadables, you've got cheat sheets, you've got how-tos, you've got templates, you've got blueprints, and it's all there as a complete kit to get you started on an e-commerce journey. So really, really top-notch kind of e-learning. I suppose there's an on-demand bit, which is really good, and also the Facebook and the live and the Q&A calls. I'm actually on a Q&A call later on with Fletcher later on tonight, which I think for him in Australia is very early tomorrow morning. So really, really good. And in terms of my interaction with the team, they are at the end of an email or on a Q&A call or on a Facebook interaction at the drop of a hat. So when I have asked questions, and I've asked a fair few, it's not been more than 24 hours before I've got a response, which is brilliant. And the response has been really on point and really nailed. So the Fletcher, Sasha, Jackson, Tony for the tech. Tony, thank you very much. Brooke, who helped me with my onboarding and helped me with the store and helped me kind of transfer all the assets of the store, was brilliant. And then Shannon, as we've gone through the Facebook Q&As, everyone has been absolutely brilliant and on it and really, really responsive. I suppose my experience of them today is I suppose the big reflection I've got is everything they're giving me and everything they're giving everyone else on the call. And there's a real little community there of entrepreneurs now. It's really exciting to be part of that. Everything they're giving me is absolutely built on real world experience. This isn't some theoretical course where you kind of sign on for a theoretical journey and then have to apply at a later date. You are learning as you're doing, and you make mistakes. I've made a shed load already, and I'm kind of going back and helping Shannon and Tony and Fletcher are helping me through those. So it's very much learning by doing and making mistakes along the way and sharing mistakes and sharing successes. But these guys, it's very clear that they've done this. They've made mistakes themselves, and they're open to explain where they made the mistakes and how they made mistakes. But then they've also got the successes, and they can show the evidence. So it's built. The whole thing is built on a really firm, real-world, lived experience, evidence base of expertise. And the expertise and the materials they give me are absolutely comprehensive. I don't feel like there's bits where I'm going, oh, there's a hole there. I don't even understand. The concepts are explained, the techniques are explained, the tactics are explained, and they're all real world. And the amount of times I've been going back to the videos and pausing it, and then actually doing it as they're speaking, then pausing it and playing it again, then doing a little bit more, then playing it again, then rewinding it and then playing it again. It's all really, really good stuff. So in terms of personal effort, again, as I said, I'm working in a high-level corporate job at the moment, and I'm fitting this absolutely around that very demanding job. So in my normal job, I work 50 to 60 hours a week, and this is done at the edges of that. I'm expecting it to grow. I'm spending between 1 and 2 hours a day doing this. I'll give you an idea of time spend. And is it easy? No, it isn't. Is it a quick buck? No, it isn't. Is it free? Will you have to invest your time and your money? Yes, you will, because that's the way it goes. Nothing is coming for free, and it's really clear. It's never sold as that, but what it is doing is unlocking a whole new world for me. I'm a learner by nature, and I really enjoy learning, and it's just the whole skill set, the whole mindset was totally new for me, and I'm already feeling like I know my way around, and I know that actually I can do this. And it's so clear because all the evidence so far and everything that Fletcher and the guys have told me has actually come to pass. Do this and it will give you this. I've done that and it's gave me that. And now I'm beginning to look at the detail of the store and the trajectory over the next 5 to 10 years for this piece of work, because that's where I want to take it in the long term. It's a really well structured course, and yeah, I think that's it really. I'm at the early stages, so I suppose this is a bit of an unusual video. There might be lots of other videos from e-com entrepreneurs who have got a track record in sales, but that's my story so far. I hope that's useful. I hope that gives you an insight into what it's like in the early days. And yeah, my recommendation is sort yourself and sign up, because it opens up a new world. And certainly now, in terms of my later life retirement goals, and also the kind of things that I want to do when I begin to phase out of full-time work, this has given me a chance to know that I can do it, and I'm going to do it, and I'm very excited to be on the journey, because actually the journey is the really exciting thing as well. Okay, thanks a lot, take care, and yeah, hope you make the right decision. Good luck.